Okay, lastly is our ionotropic, lusotropic, and chronotropic actions. This may not go well, but we're gonna try our best. Ionotropic, lusotropic, chronotropic. These ones are talking about how you can modify the contractibility. Because basically you don't have any control over your muscle fiber units or anything. You only have control over like how much calcium there is, right? Because all of them are contracting at the same time because you have your gap junctions. And so for this one, basically like your ionotropic and your lusotropic, those are modifying the contractibility, which equals modifying your calcium. Okay, so for your ionotropic, those are going to increase your calcium, which is going to increase the contractibility, which is going to increase strength. Lusotropic is going to decrease calcium, which is going to then decrease contractibility and decrease strength. Ionotropic basically does this through phosphorylating everything. If you just phosphorylate your circuit pump, if you phosphorylate other things, then that's going to lead to an ionotropic effect. And then the lusotropic is other things to decrease your calcium, such as like increasing the activation of your circuit pump to make it in there more. Your chronotropic actions are your norepinephrine and acetylcholine. So beta 1 is going to be like the epinephrine, and it does a whole lot of downstream things, but basically it's going to increase CAMP, which is then going to increase your pKa, which is then going to increase the heart rate, right? Because it's going to allow you to get to that action potential faster, because CAMP is one of the things that opened the HCN channel, so you're increasing that, so it's opening more, so you're going to have a steeper slope, which means you're going to have faster beats. Another thing it does is increase your sodium, and so it's going to increase that right there. And then for your other one, it's going to increase that right there. For your M1 and 2, I think, and odds are excited, sorry, anyways. So for your muscarinic receptors, that's going to basically do the opposite. It's going to decrease CAMP, which is then going to decrease the opening of your HCN channel, so then you're just going to take even longer to get to threshold, and it's going to be slower beats per minute, whereas the other one was increasing it. It's also going to decrease your heart rate. That's actually the only way that I know how. So that was kind of rough, but that is honestly what I know. This is for your acetylcholine, and this is for your adrenaline, your norepinephrine, and your epinephrine. And so yeah, that's about as good as it's going to get. Sorry, Jordan.